Hello, everyone. I am FearfulPinata, and this is Outward. It's been a minute or two, a couple months, I think. I don't know. I didn't check before I started. So this is Outward. As character creation, I use the term character creation very loosely because we only like selective presets. I already know what I want because oh wait, I don't have hair to color. Because the options are so limited as to be pointless. We're not going to be Gem. We will be Pinata. Not random. We will create. Legacy is like a New Game Plus thing. I've played this game a lot. I've beaten it twice. I've experienced 2 endings. Sorry, my chair is very creaky at the moment. All my life I've lived within the safety of Cierzo, spared the brutality of the world outside, but life in Ori is never that easy. For all the safety that my tribe provides, our laws are harsh. We are judged not as individuals, but as bloodlines. The failures of my bloodline weigh heavy on me. My grandmother brought ruin to our tribe long ago, bringing a heavy blood price upon my family. We've paid the debt caused by her actions ever since. I joined an expedition across the sea with my friend Yazan, hoping the money made there would be enough to clear my debts. This was a mistake. I'm lucky to still be breathing, not still be alive, after our ship hit rocks on the return voyage. Now I have no choice but to pick myself up yet again and face the wild. Untamed land outside the walls, wild, untamed lands outside the... I swear I can read. Some things never change, I guess. I must carve out my own future or die trying. And now we have control and have no clothes. The shipwreck stripped us naked. Mostly naked. Alright, we'll take that torch. We will take... There's clothes here somewhere. There they are. Huzzah. We'll take that too. We'll take the seaweed. So we're in Chersonese, I believe? I'm not sure how to actually say the names of these places, so I'm going to butcher them. We just go this way, follow the lights. What's this? Bandages, I'll take those. I'll need them later. I want this bread, and we can talk to Yazan, who has a magnificent hat.
What you need?
A lot of the time the voice acting will not match what is being said or will not complete the thing, so I'm going to try to finish what they say. Or maybe I won't bother. I haven't decided. The dialogue's not all that important in this game, believe it or not, even though it's an RPG. Pinata, you're alive. You must be freezing. Come, warm up by the fire before you freeze to death. Where are we, Zan? The last thing I remember was our ship hitting a rock.
We're not far from home. You can see the lighthouse from here, can't you?
Ito made it out too. He's making his way home to Cierzo to go get help. Ito made it out too. Thank a lot.
He's a Kazite. He was born on a ship.
Oh. I was waiting for him to continue. This probably isn't the first time he's had to survive a shipwreck.
Go ahead and sleep in one of the extra bedrolls.
I laid out and watched for Ito and the rescuers. And I'll watch for Ito and the rescuers. Alright, let's sleep on this torch. Yes. No? Game's a little... janky? Not guard. Confirm. I need to mute something. I don't think it came through, but for some reason my keybinds on Discord have reset. So... there we go. Unconsciousness comes quickly and you dream of being ensnared in something. With a yelp, you jump out of your bed. Relief floods you as you recognize where you are. You are back in your old bed at home, the lighthouse in Cierzo. Yazan must have brought you back to your family's lighthouse. Only your aching body tells you that the shipwreck you suffered was not a nightmare. And now we're actually in the game. There's one more bit of tutorializing? Introduction. More like, okay, we're going to dismantle or uncraft, as it likes to say, those rags. We're going to get our backpack, which is very important. It's weird to say that's like a physical object, but it hinders your roll when you have it on, and when you take it off, anything that's stored in the backpack is left on the ground. So, like if you leave your healing potion or something in it, you won't have access to them in combat if you take it off. So there's I can actually show you. There are 3 inventories: your current equipment, your pockets. So I can move this down to my backpack, and when I drop it, I won't have access to it anymore. But I can loot it. So that's cool. I'm going to loot my entire home. I should move most of this to the backpack. I'm probably going to stress out everyone, as I'm going to be running around with over encumbered for a little bit while I work up the money to get a bigger backpack. Alright, I don't need the torch anymore. But that's fine. Hang on, I need to bring up my recording software because I forgot to pop that back up. Like a fool? Okay. Now I'm going to be chastised by everyone.
Rise and shine, trog spawn. You think you can nip off for 4 months and not pay what you owe the tribe?
A blood price is sacred. You can't just shrug off that responsibility.
If I don't see the money from you by the time I count to 10, you'll regret you ever came home.
Let's see. You know I can't pay it.
Yeah, you were on that ship too, weren't you? How many lives must your family be responsible for destroying before enough is enough?
Really, don't voice the I lost my daughter on that voyage. This doesn't change the fact that I have no money right now and can't pay you.
If you can't make the payments you missed, we will seize your home.
That ought to cover 4 months of ignoring your duty to the tribe. Either pay up or get out of our way.
Enough of this. 12 people are dead. Stop this shameful behavior at once.
This is a time for the tribe to come together and mourn our lost loved ones, not to demand payment from a survivor.
Threaten someone like this while the lost lives are still fresh is an insult to their memory.
Pinata is a victim of that shipwreck too. Under the laws of the Blue Chamber Collective, I have declared a period of mourning. You understand what that means, don't you?
But Chamber Lady Aberdeen.
Pinata has clearly been.
I said that is enough. If you want to resume discussions after the mourning period, feel free.
But until then, your concern should be for those whose lives were lost in the wreck.
Oliel, see these people off, would you?
You heard, Mother. Away with you, or I will personally see to it that you get double shifts of guard duty.
Leave Pinata be. Alright.
I'm sorry that was the first thing you woke up to. Please forgive them. Many of them have lost family and are not thinking straight. If I could do more, I would. The most I can do for you is declare a mourning period and buy you a little time.
If you're not able to pay off those 4 months of missed payments on your own, the tribe will have my head. For 5 days, no one in the tribe can ask you for what you owe.
That gives you a few days to pay back the money.
5 days
Either
to pay off
gather
all
the
150
money
silver coins.
or
Yeah.
earn a tribal favor, and they won't be able to touch you.
Easy.
Once you can make the payment, come see me. Please find a way to make it work.
Last thing I want to do is take your lighthouse away.
That does seem like your most effective option, dangerous as it is.
I doubt you'd be able to gather that much in such a short time, but just by staying in Cierzo.
Never forget, no one is an orphan in Cierzo. Do not hesitate to ask the rest of the tribe for survival advice.
Yeah, I got
If
this.
you can do a great deed for someone in Cierzo, we will owe you a tribal favor.
Which I will accept as a substitute for your payment.
Once you're ready to leave Cierzo, speak with Burak, the gate warden.
He will judge whether or not prepare for facing outside
Remember,
world.
you only have a few days. May your
got
ancestors
it.
watch over you.
I'm tired of that conversation. So the blood price thing is actually quite easy to get rid of. You don't actually need to collect the money, and we're not going to. So something I forgot to mention, I meant to mention when I started speaking, is that I've beaten, I said this part, I've beaten this game twice with 2 endings. I'm going to see about doing the 3rd ending, but not only that, I want to do the DLC that I own. I only own one, the Sorobians. Did I say the same thing twice? I don't know how to pronounce it. Alright, so I need 2 things. I want a bow, and I'm going to take this machete. I need a water skin, which there's one over here. I forgot to check the chest in my house, so that was... Thought I was actually going to, like, speedrun grab it. I forgot to check the chest in my house, so I'm going to go upstairs and check that. I like the detail. My character gets tired when running. So, little, I guess, behind the scenes here. The preview image of the recording appears choppy, yet I'm not seeing that in my actual game. I'm hoping that doesn't come through. If it's not too bad, I guess I'll just deal with it. But I don't like that, personally. Anyway, that's enough of that. What do we got? Dark red garb, which is slightly better than what we have. A tattered hood. Okay, so I don't want to take that off. Put that on. Put that on. Alright, that's alright. The hood's a little dumb, but we take what we can get here and outward. I want to then go get a bow and maybe buy some arrows. I was hoping I would start with some iron in that chest, but we'll deal. I want a bow. Do I have enough for a bow? I do. Do I have enough for arrows? I do. Not enough for that many arrows. I'll be able to make more, so maybe like 8 arrows. I'll pay exactly 27. Sure. That's fine. Alright, let's manage our inventory for just a second. Let's deconstruct this. We now need to make sure to get our free quick slot. We'll say that's 1, and the machete can be 2. Like that. We can equip the arrows as well. Alright, I want the dodge shot, or evasive shot, or whatever. Actually, maybe I should get the machete skill. Neither one matters, because ultimately I want a greatsword, and I'm not too... I'll probably be dealing with using this machete. Well, no, I'll be using the bow more than the machete, because I'll be swapping to a greatsword. I'm going outside.
Well, you got the essentials at least. Here.
Yes.
There you go.
That's fine. He feels comfortable letting me outside.
Letting you outside the walls.
I'm probably not going to use it.
Want to head out.
So this episode is going to be dedicated to probably just getting the tribal favor. I can speak. Just getting the tribal favor. Wow, that whole phrase is just screwing me up. Tribal favor, and then I'll probably call it. And it'll probably take about 30 minutes ish. I'm going to try to be a bit more strict about that, unless I absolutely can't, for whatever reason. I know in Outer Wilds, I kind of took some liberties with with how long my videos got, and I don't want to do that again. I did not mean to do that, so get up. Light. How do I light again? Is it V? Yes. I don't want to take too long again. Oh yeah, I have 2 recipes. You don't need recipes to make stuff. Ooh, I actually have a piece of iron. I'll get more in here, especially if I can find a pickaxe. There's a hatchet. There's a better looking hood. That's some good stuff. We'll put that on because the tattered hood is ridiculous. We can deconstruct the hatchet. We cannot deconstruct the hatchet. We can deconstruct this. I think we can deconstruct this too. No. Okay. Take that pick because we'll need it to gather materials. All right. Oh no, he saw me. Easy. I'll take everything he owns. I won't pick up his weapon because it's actually not worth a whole lot. There's another trog over here. I'm just gonna machete him. Alright, easy. Easy enough. Combat in this game is interesting. I used to think it was quite hard, but circle strafing works because most things actually like looking at you before they attack. Most things. There are some enemies that if you try circle strafing, they will do like a sweeping horizontal attack. But for again, the most part, you won't see that happen. So I don't know what it's like in the DLC. Again, I've never even set foot into the Cerobians. I just bought it and then thinking I'll play it at some point, and then I never did. So here's hoping we fix that particular thing. Did I drop my? Okay, I dropped it here. Good. If I dropped it up there, I was going to be very upset because I don't think I have any bandages on me, and I need them. I could have taken off my hood and done that, but I'd like to keep my hood on because my character is very ugly, and that is kind of just the state of being in this game. Doesn't matter what kind of character you make, you're going to be kind of ugly. So the hood stays on. At any rate, Trouble Favor, I'm not even going to bother correcting it. It's super easy to get. I wish I had a harpoon I could fish here. And fishing is good for food. It's super easy to get. I'm just going to talk to this guy over here. This guy here, he's wounded, been hit by a bullet shrimp, which I think is one of those. I can't remember what they're called. But if I talk to him, it shouldn't attack.
I can feel it working.
Yeah, it'll de-aggro. But then it'll re-aggro.
Ow.
Okay, don't stop talking to me.
Just yet.
Okay, let's this thing's one of the things I was talking about. It's circle strafing for the most part does work against it. I knocked my mic, sorry. But it also has AoE. It sometimes likes to pop where it just bursts lightning around itself and kind of in a frontal cone around itself. So if you're like in the back, it's probably not going to hit you. But it's still extremely dangerous. I guess popping one of those once makes them just leave you alone for the most part. Fang Axe, Healing Potion, Hex Cleaner, and a Machete. The Machete is good fodder for deconstruction. Oh, I actually have the hatchet now. Oh, well, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Let's just get rid of that. Do I have anything else I can deconstruct? No. I still hear the pearl bird. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm zoomed in. There we go. Let's equip my machete in case I see a hyena. There are 2 hyenas. That's not great. If I could just aggro one, I'd prefer that. to aggroing 2. Okay. Alright. Is there a tree nearby? I need some arrows. Yes. Oh, that mantis chased me over here. Alright. Or that shrimp, or whatever it is. Alright, we're going to play around a little. Gather wood. Gather wood. They're probably running around. Or I confuse them. Either way, I think I have time to make arrows. Okay, cool. And then we'll equip them. Good. I probably could have gone around him at this point, but I'd rather they just be out of my way, so. And then there's probably still going to be the one up there. I just watched that. Oh, it's destroying that pearl bird. So that's the issue with this lightning. If I remember right, it has a tendency to knock you down. Which isn't great. Oh, another one. Let's not. Well, sometimes they drop a mask that I kind of want. Free aim is a little harder than targeted aim. Oh, I am hurting on stamina. There we go. I think they drop a mask. I somehow got one once and I wasn't sure where it came from. So I assume they drop it and I never looked it up. So, all right, we can probably just head home now. But I'm going to drink some water. And if I have some jam, I'll eat that too. That should help me restore my stamina. Some tea would be best, but I don't have it. I'll craft that later. I have a build in mind for this character. It's gonna be. It'll probably be slow going, but once I get it off the ground, it'll be very overpowered. So that'll be fun. So I actually tried. I'll just let you be on the in the know here. I tried recording this once, and the choppiness was so bad I had to stop. I chalked it up to a setting I had set in OBS to try to fix something. So this is my second attempt at recording this, and it's sort of gone the exact same way, so I'm not too worried about it. But there you go. I actually was thinking of either doing like a season 2, quote unquote, of Daggerfall. With the new updates and updated mods, maybe even some new mods. Or, oh man, what was the other thing I considered? I don't remember. Bad news about the Outer Wilds DLC. If anyone cared about me playing that. Not a whole lot of people watch that, so. That was one contributing factor to what happened. But the other factor was it just didn't cross my mind. I played the Echoes of the Eye DLC on my own. About not even halfway through. After I'd started it and got to the new location. I'll try to say as spoiler-free as possible. I realized I probably should have been recording it, but I'll just accept whatever consequence comes of me doing that, I guess. It was a mistake. But it happened.
Greetings.
We actually are
How go
making
your
good
efforts?
time. I want to talk about my blood price. I've earned a tribal favor.
Well, Boliel and Izan are leaving Ciezo.
What do you mean they're leaving? What's going on?
Boliel is leaving to go join the holy mission of Elat. As will we all.
And Yazan, why is he
A
leaving?
blood price has been declared upon his bloodline.
Oh, Roland, why am I not
This is
surprised?
troubling. Well then, this is unacceptable.
Damn it, I'm losing 2 friends
This
in one
is to come
day.
back once you've said
Yeah.
your goodbyes to
So
them.
I get to go talk to them now. That's fine. I wonder if I have enough money to, or enough things to sell I can make, ooh, that looks great. My bag's very overweight, so we're gonna have to do some inventory management here in a second, but I want to equip that. That's amazing. I am awesome. Alright, so let's try selling some stuff. If I can make enough silver to get a new backpack, I want to do that. First priority. This primitive backpack I'm using is not okay. Ugh, sorry about that. It's, I'm actually very impressed with myself about how well I did on time. Like, turning in the Trouble Favor was like exactly 30 minutes last time I tried to record this. I'd like to buy something. The joke's on you. I'm actually selling something. I'm selling that. I'll sell this. I'll sell these. And this. How much is a better backpack? 25? Man, I nailed it. No, I actually did better. But I'll take that. Confirm transaction. Now we have to drop that on the ground, and then we drop this on the ground. Changing backpacks is a little fiddly, but it's fine. Take all, and there we go. And even better, lantern's on the back, so I can light it whenever I want. Perfect. All right, let's talk to Oliel and Yazan, and let's get the plot moving so we can actually go out and not have to worry about coming
I
back.
guess this is goodbye.
Or rather
I'm
being
leaving this
obligated to
place
come
join
back.
The holy mission.
Seriously, we'll miss you, Oliel.
I'll miss it too.
Can't get back, not after what Mother and I discussed.
Risa has done some things I can't agree with. I can't talk about it.
She wants me to follow in her footsteps, and I just can't. I already have no desire to be chamber lady, and what if she told me and what she told me, I refuse to consider being a part of it.
All right, listen.
I'll think about it.
Now we're talking. The holy mission is about more than just.
Right.
I
They're
want
just telling me
once
about the
in
holy mission.
marsh,
So,
follow the pilgrim road.
I'll be going to that city, but I won't. The two endings I got were the Blue Chamber, because there are 3 factions. Each one is a completely different story, but they're all related. I did Blue Chamber and I did Holy Mission, and the one I didn't do is the one where Yazan here goes, which is
I take it you've heard the news? I've got one little
Levant.
fishing marsh to my name, and by a lot, I'm gonna use it. The heroic kingdom believes
Yeah,
in
the
choosing
free city
progress
of
to create a better world. Listen,
Levant. Good choice. Go chase your greens.
that I will. I will chase
no
the
desert.
Go by ocean as far as we can. Then,
I'm gonna miss you, Yazan.
likewise, my friend. If you have the courage to face the Abyss,
I have made an error.
I'll be waiting for you.
So, I should have talked to him before that moment because he tells me about a chest. I think I know the combination, but he lets you know the combination. I don't even know if I can access it without talking to him because then I don't know where it is. So, well, that's done and over with, I guess. So, what I will do... okay, let's talk to the Chamber Lady. So, next episode, and probably next 2 episodes, depending, because the journey is a little rough, and who knows what I'll meet on the road. That's an actual issue I can run into. I will try to get some mana. I'm only going to do 1 or 2 points, but if you aren't familiar with how mana works in this game, you sacrifice health and stamina to increase your mana. I want 2 points. Not that it'll do me any good right this moment, but for later. I don't want to have to come back for it.
There you are. Urgent news just came in.
I must be off immediately, and I don't know when I'll be able to return.
This is troubling.
There's trouble in Berg. An official council meeting has been
I'm
called.
going to Berg,
to
the main settlement in the Enmakar forest.
the home city of all the tribes, birthplace of Blue Chamber Collective. If you're able, I'd like you to meet me there.
I have an offer.
I have an offer
I
if
will
you...
pay off the rest of your blood price and adopt you into the Aberdeen bloodline.
Your name will be cleared and your burden will be lifted. My blood price is still worth thousands of silvers. Where is this coming from?
It's complicated. The Blue Chamber Collective is about coming together as a family.
The enemy appeals in importance to the family and to the tribe. We all give up a little of what we want, making sure that everyone has what they need to survive.
It's your choice.
I have a choice?
Your
I can't
life
very well
is in
drag you
your
along
hands.
now. You're an adult, your life is in your hands. All I can hope to do is try to guide and shape you into someone who acts with the Blue Chamber's needs in mind.
You will need to prepare travel rations.
Right, and
Yes,
she'll
well.
give me some. That's just travel ration tutorial. You can't leave an area without travel rations. So I'm not going to be joining her. So, oh well. But we are at 31 minutes, by my recordings statement. So we will end here. Thank you all so very much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment if you haven't already, and I will talk to you all later. Goodbye.